is my colleague. She's in the newsroom. Rahesha, do you have any latest information on what is currently happening in Qatar?
Right, Eric. Now it's important to mention that Qatar hosts the Al Udeid Air Base, which is perhaps the largest US base in West Asia, and it serves as the forward headquarters for US Central Command and accommodates approximately 10,000 troops. Iran has launched its operation, which is called Bashar al-Fateh, also known as the Enunciation of Victory, and it has started with striking the Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar as of now. Remember, it's important to mention that there are at least 45,000 US troops in West Asia as of now, with the Al Udeid Air Base being the largest US air base in West Asia. It also serves as the forward headquarters for US Central Command and accommodates at least 10,000 US troops. As of now, the statement coming out of Qatar is that Qatar has suspended air traffic as precautionary measure. Apart from that, Bahrain has urged citizens and residents to use main roads only when required in light of the recent escalation that we are seeing. Reports are also suggesting, that's from Reuters, that further explosions have been heard over Doha, and the air defense system in US Al-Assad Air Base in Iraq for fear of a potential attack. That has also been activated as of now. Just a short while ago, I did mention that the Iraqi airspace has been shut. But Eric, as of now, the situation is dynamic. We'll have to wait and watch how Iran takes this operation, which is the Enunciation of Victory, forward. Will it just stick to a proportionate kind of a response, considering that it is now in a direct war with the United States of America, or will it go on the escalatory tangent? But as of now, the US airbase in Qatar has come under attack and the Iraqi airspace is shut.